Welcome, and thank you for watching OldNinten Dude's SlotLocke challenge. These poor Pokemon don't know what they have coming to them. Let's just all pray they make it through without fainting. OldNinten Dude, please don't mess this up like last time. Let's not talk about that hot mess of a disaster. Again, thank you all for watching.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday. We're playing Pokemon Ruby. I'm OldNinten Dude. Happy Monday indeed. We made it through the first workday of the week. And those that are dealing with school, I don't miss those days. Alright, we are now on part 4 of Bulbapedia's walkthrough of Pokemon Ruby. And we are doing the SlotLocke challenge. If you're not familiar with this, this is a challenge where a web application that I developed, have a link in the description by the way, a Discord link. You can have it randomly generate 6 Pokemon. Your goal is to beat the game with those 6 Pokemon that are randomly generated. So we are in part 4 of Bulbapedia's walkthrough. It's telling us the first thing we need to do is we need to go to Route 104 and get with Mr. Briny at his house. So let's go ahead and get down to Mr. Briny and see what's what. Do the flash and speed run through. Alright. So it says return to Southside Route 104 and visit Mr. Briney's cottage. Inside you'll find an elderly man happily chasing his Weangle around the house. Speak to him and he thanks you again for saving Pico. After hearing of your deliveries to be made in Littleroot Town and Slateport City, Mr. Briney's happy to assist. He prepares to set sail for Littleroot City right away, but gives you a moment to prepare if necessary. When ready, you follow him and Pico onto the ship, and the trio sets off across the waves. I'll let you in on a little secret. I might have done a little bit more grinding between yesterday and today for my XP of Will I Was. See, he's now level 14. And he's been happy as a clam. Alright, let's pick some berries while we're here. Give me some berries. There we go. Ari, how was your day? Alright. Pecha berries. And chesto berries. And of course, we will replenish. Doing good. Finished a painting today. Did you record it? Did you record it to post on YouTube? I think if you... Yes, he already done. Okay, good. See, I think that when you do something you enjoy and you're already part of YouTube, you should record it or stream it. I mean, you're already there. You might as well just add the camera or whatever to it. There we go. Yes, Dad. All right, let's go find Mr. Briny. He should be right here. How do I get in front of him? Well, this is going to be interesting. Alright. There we go. Alright. Ahoy, I know exactly what you want to say. You're delivering a letter to Littleroot and a package to Slateport. What you need from me to do is no problem at all. I'm the man for the job. First, we'll set sail to Littleroot. Yes. Littleroot, here we come. Anchors away. Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. So at this point, you have no way of actually stopping through the water. But here we are. Alright, so as Mr. Briny sails directly to Littleroot, there is no chance of fully exploring the waters of Route 105 and 106 first. So when you get to Littleroot, is a tiny island town in the southern ocean. New trends are always the rage among the residents. Despite its isolation, many trainers traveled to the area to challenge the Dewford Gym. Pokemon in the area, if you get a fishing old rod, is Magnacarp and Tentacle. Okay, located to the north of Pokemon Center, Dewford Hall is known as everyone's information exchange. Though Dewford is a tiny island community, when someone comes up with a trendy new phrase here, it quickly spreads throughout the region. Speak to the boy in front of the building to learn the coolest thing in cool right now. If you disagree, he offers a chance to change the current phrase, which the residents inside will quickly adopt. Alright, speak to the fisherman in the east of the gym, and he asks if you're getting an itch to fish. Agree, and he gives you the old rod. With the fishing rod, you can cast your line at any body of water to the reel in water-type Pokemon. The old rod is a low-end model and is often only able to catch Magikarp. Okay, so we have to do that because right now we have Will I Was in our Love Disc spot, but because we have an opportunity to get at least a type, we have to fulfill that type. So we will have to get rid of Will I Was and boost up whatever water type we do get. So let's go. Alright, he gives that. Let's go to Pokemon Center, make sure all of our Pokemon are happy as clams. Said go to the north. There's a happening trendy. Check it out. Skill music. New. That's right. Of course you know. I mean, jeez. Skill music. That is an odd phrase. I don't agree with that. No. What's in? Let's change skill music to battle. Okay, we'll do battle. Battle hay. No. Alright. Yes. Battle hay's the cool phrase. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I knew that. Knew it all along. Look at that. I'm cool. I'm hip. Tell that to my daughters. What's happening? What if my rod hooks big one? Oh, we're going against a Pokemon Trainer. Alright, so the Pokemon that are good against water is going to be our Gravel. So let's switch out to Gecko. And cut. Oh. How am I confused already? No. Energy drain. Poison sting. This is tough. Wow. Okay. Let's get out. Let's change it to. What's another one? I don't have any good ones. We'll just use a psychic. Oh, nope. High confusion. What will that do? There we go. Super effective. Good. Oi! That was tough. Let me go back to our walkthrough. It said to go to the east. I thought it said west. There's the itching for the fishing. Pulls on the rod, haul it in. Let's heal up our Geico. Poor Geico. Gonna play Just Dance in a little bit once it cools down enough. Oh, it's already getting that warm. Yeah, I know sometimes here it gets so warm. Hey, what did... Let me check out. Well, I know it gets warm sometimes around here that usually the AC struggles till about like 10, 11 o'clock at night during the summer times, and it finally cools down enough. Take full heal. 93 degrees. Yeah, we hit mid 80s today, I think. Let's go fishing. Any body of water. Okay, so let's just throw here. Bag. Old rod, use. No nibbles. Bag, old rod, use. Nothing. How about right here? Super expensive. Oh, electricity, yeah. I am not having any luck with this. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Sparingly. 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Oi. He got away. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn down the speed if I'm gonna be fishing. Rats. Alright, let's turn down the speed. There we go. Because I have to have time to try to catch it. I caught something. There we go. What do we got? Magnacarp. I'm okay with that. We're gonna catch Magnacarp. Let's just throw a ball out there. Boom, 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 boom. Pokeball. Use. Stay. 1. No! Okay, fine. Be that way. No, hold on. We gotta ding him a little. That was too much. Okay, that was too much. Rats. I need to change out Pokemon to my weakest. We'll do Butterfly. Beautifly. Which... Okay, now let's do our Rod again. I got Tentacle. That'd be awesome. That'd be cool. Got away. On a hook. There we go. All right, what do we got? Magcarp. I guess we're stuck with that. We got it. We got to try it. This one's level 10. All right, Beautifly. Joe, get it done. Come on, you can do it. It's tough, but I'm tougher. Super effective. We can do that one more time. No splash. Nothing happens. Let's do absorb one more time. Hopefully we don't ding him all the way. I don't want him fainting. There we go. Perfect. We got him weak. He's weak in the knee. Like, fish don't have knees. Okay, never mind.
Can you please stop? The pain is real. Maybe go do pottery or fishing instead.
Pokeball, use. Come on, you can do this. 1, 2, 3. Lick. Yahoo! Alright, what are we naming our Magna-Cart? What are we going to name this Magna-Cart? Is a pathetic excuse for a Pokemon that is only capable of flopping and splashing. That's sad. This behavior prompts scientists to undertake research into it. Noodle. Alright, Noodle it is. New. New deal. Okay. Noodle. New deal. Alright. Now we gotta go put Will I Was away. Let's pick up the speed again. Now we've finished our slot. We don't need to worry about slowing down to catch another Pokemon. Deposit. Will I Was. Deposit. Yes. Draw. Noodle. Draw. Now let's look at Noodle. Does it have an item? No, does Will have an item? I didn't check beforehand. Rookie that I am. Oh, let me check. Let's put that back for now. Withdraw. No, it doesn't look like he had an item, or she had an item. Will I Was. So we'll withdraw Noodle. Noodle. Why don't you just use move Pokemon instead of depositing and withdrawing them? What's... Hold on. Are you laying on some wisdom? Some Poke Wisdom on me? Move. Oh. Move. Place. Withdraw. No, I didn't know that. Okay. It was not a purposeful decision. It was an amateur move. Yeah. Rookie. Alright, so now that we've cast a line, we got Hook'em Magikarp. Next up, the Dewford Gym specializes in Fight type. Fight type moves are super effective against Dark, Ice, Normal, Rock, and Steel. Pokemon while Steel-type Pokemon. While fighting Pokemon types are weak to fly and psychic-type moves. I've got a few of those, I think. The gym is a maze, so we can go through the maze. We can do that. The gym. Oh, that's easy. Okay, so that's the gym. Okay, let's do that. It says we need to do the gym, so let's do the gym. Let's get Noodle back up and going. Do you play any mini Pokemon games? I do not. I don't have any Pokemon games on the Switch. The last time I played Pokemon was No, actually I didn't play a whole bunch. I usually start playing on the DS and then I stop. Usually within like the first couple of cities. I did play, the furthest I got recently was on Y. I think I got like halfway through. I had like 3 gym badges or 4. And then before that, I hadn't really played since Ruby back in 2003, 2004. But this is about learning. This is about growing my resume of gaming skills. Because I'm a baller. And I can do this. I know I can.
Dude, just dude. Face palming currently happening.
Alright, so we need to go to the gym. Where's the gym? Do I have a map of this town? No. Okay, so east of the gym. So the gym's right here. Oh, okay, wow. I don't know why I thought you were big into Pokemon. I'm big into watching Pokemon YouTubers. I thought you were just doing a challenge where you followed every suggestion from a guide. LOL. I'm sorry. No, I'm doing the challenge while using the guide to help me get through the game. Why is it so dark in here? Correct. Let's move around our Pokemon. I'm going to put Crispy up front and center. And then we'll put Beautifly up next, just in case. Oh yeah, I don't mind that at all. Yeah, definitely. All right, so let's go in. Who you be? How's it going? Champion bound OldNinten Dude. Dewford's Gym Legendary Brawly commands fighting type Pokemon. Going against him with normal type Pokemon is asking for trouble. We'll lay a serious smackdown on normal Pokemon. What's worse, the gym is dark as ocean floor, but it will get brighter after defeating the trainers in your way. Well, I guess we should have some good fighting music. Let's do some Fortnite streaming music. So we'll go up, go right. Oh, this is a maze. So we're here. We go to this. Oh, there's our first trainer. Battle Girl Laura. What you got? Meditite. We're gonna do confusion. Oh, it used confusion on me too. My confusion's more powerful than your confusion. Go left. You lurking? Just dance. Okie doke. Might is right. That's an interesting phrase. Super effective against Machamp. Boom. Right. Then next we go up and left. I'll crush you. Battle Girl Tessa would like to battle. Crispy, you got this. Protected itself? No, 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 no. You can't be doing that. Well, I guess I just need to do it one more time. Okay, good. Alright, next. We're going to change out and do... one butterfly. No, let's keep Crispy. Boom, super effective. Awesome sauce. We'll keep Crispy out again. Yes, you did lose easily. I'm Brawley Dewford's gym leader. I have been churned into the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough. In the pitch black cave. So you wanted to challenge me? Let me see what you're made of. Only 2 Pokemon. Let's do this. That was easy. Okay, Crispy just went up a level. Let's do Sparkles. Learn Calm Mind. What's Calm Mind? Raise special attack and special defense by focusing the mind. Creates illusionary copies to raise evasiveness. Let's get rid of Growl. Yes, we'll switch out with Sparkles. Super effective again. Oh, we're getting ready to get another gym badge. Hot diggity dog.
Wow, you actually pulled it off. Go, OldNinten Dude.
We'll flip back to our Pokemon music. Alright. Knuckle Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30, even those you get in trades, obey without question. And you'll be able to use the HM move Flash outside of battle. If you'd like, use this technical machine to put away the TM08 and the TMs and HM pocket. Bulk up. Move raises both attack and defense stats. We'll have to remember that later when we want to start getting ready for the final with the Pokemon League, and we're going against the Elite 8, or is it Elite 4? Elite something. And the final boss. We'll have to decide which one we want. JDC, hello, hello, hello. I know, I lost. I'm now to Joe 6.0, but it's a Beautifly. It's a Beautifly. So we got it up. But yeah, we're at 6.0 Joe. 6.0 Joe, I like that more. That rings. Can I change that? Summary. I can't change the name, can I? No. Alright, so we defeated the gym. After the battle, Brawley awards you with Knuckle Badge, yada yada. Okay, next up is Route 106 connects 105 to Littleroot Town. It is a site serious battles between fishermen of the seaside area and the wild Pokemon seas. The entrance to Granite Caves is located here. We're going to run into Metacarps. We're going to have some heart scales. We're going to run into fishermen Ned, Elliot, swimmer Douglas, and swimmer Nicole. So let's go do that. Yeah, Joe, stay on alive so he could live. I like that. They dedicate themselves so that Joe could turn into a beautiful Pokemon. If I can get out of here. Next up, we will go up and to the left. Let's heal our Pokemon. And we will do save. block my way. Stop. Alright, next up. We already went against, I think, yeah, we went against Ned. Next up is Elliot. There he is. And he should have Magnacarp, Tentacool, and Magnacarp. These all should be easy peasy. Yeah, let's switch to Sparkle. Sparkles need to get some HP. No, let's do Joe. How was your day, JDC? Let's keep Beautifly. We need to raise up Beautifly. And then we will run into Require Surf. Pretty good. Good weather. It was beautiful weather here too. All right, let's go into cave. So here in the cave, Granite Cave. It's famous for its rare stones and cave art which depicts events from thousands of years ago. While the ground floor is well lit from the natural light, it can be difficult to explore the underground portion without the use of flash. Okay, so in this we will find 4 levels, 3 levels, and then we come back to the first level. So we go here, let there be light. So let's go in here. We talk to Steven. Dark in here, exploring guy be earlier. Steven, I think it was. He knew how to use flash, so he ought to be all right, but well, for us hikers, helping out those that we meet is our motto. Here you go. I'll pass this along. So give me flash, inky darkness, gym badge. All right, so he speaks. He mentions Steven, gives you that. Continue westward through the chamber to reach the escape rope, then climb down nearby ladder. Okay. Fusion, will that work? It works. Oh, let's change out and see if we can get Magnacarp or Noodle up and going. Noodle. Switch. No. Switch. We'll just stay around this area. This might not end well. Yeah, this is where we're gonna have to do sharing of XP for a little bit. All right, I'm going to the Pokemon database to look up Magnacarp. Magnacarp. Doesn't evolve to level 20. Yowzers. What moves can it learn? Oh, yeah, I wasn't kidding. There aren't that many moves. Ooh. We might just have to keep it as our token water Pokemon. We're going to switch out. Let's raise Joe. Switch. Okay, so we go down. Now we're here. So head north from the ladder, then turn east Pick up Pokeball in the first dead-end path to the south. Then climb down the ladder to the southeast. So go north. Oops. North, east, no. North. Iran. That does nothing. Okay. Absorb. That does barely anything. Poison Sting. String Shot. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch out. Let's do Absorb one more time just in case. And that did a little something. Honestly, the Bulbapedia guides are so hard to follow. Yeah, it didn't. I'm trying my best. So go east. Not very effective. Poison. Very effective. Tackle. No confused. Hurt itself. Ah, rats. We're going to change out. Sunday. That was easy. All right, so I'm looking at the map. What I need to do is I need to go all the way and then south. Okay, I see where I need to go. So I go right here, about halfway there. Oh, I'm about to lose. No. Switch. We can't lose Joe. We can't lose another Joe. Alright, Joe, we're going to have to put you away. Switch. There we go. Should get about right there, then down to the ladder here. This leads us to B2 floor, or basement, second floor. So we end up here, and we need to go west and climb the stairway up, reach the upper level, then turn eastward and climb up the northeast stairway. Okay, so we gotta go all the way across to the left. Cut. That was not effective at all. How about Fury Cut? Nope. Absorb. Unemployed Waffle. Hello. Oh, come on. Oh, Geico, you're not working out either. How was your day, bro? Let's put Sparkles out there. Pretty good. Pretty good weather, pretty good day. Not a high level of stress, so that was very helpful. And, yeah. Played any good games lately? Oh, we're going all the way to the left, right? Correct. Sure. Yep. Oh, I didn't switch out. Oh well, we'll do this, see what happens. Not very effective at all. And we need to switch out Geico before we lose Geico. And this is the fun part of the challenge, is making sure your Pokemon survive. Not confused. I do have an itching sort of to get back and do Terraria. I think as long as we could push through this, we should be able to get this done in like 3-4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks from now. You gotta go. See you later, Gator. Yes, I need to play more Terraria. I'm gonna do vanilla. Go up, then go all the way to the right. Dude, that confusion is OP. Nice. Now we go up this. So climb up the next ladder. Climb up. We are back at number 1, which is right here. Climb up this ladder. And this brings us to here. And we go all the way to the west and then into a chamber at its end. Nope. Ooh, Abra. I'm gonna catch Abra. I'm probably not gonna be able to catch it. Teleports out. Ah, rats. I should have just used the bowl. I was going to hold on to Abra, so if I lost either Sparkles or Crispy, I can have Abra ready to go in my collection. Yeah, that would have been cool to have Abra. Oh well. We'll remember next time just to throw an Ultra Ball out. So now we're here. Alright. We got here. Speak to the man in the rear chamber, and he introduces himself as Steven. He is interested in rare stones and travels all around looking for more to add to his collection. Steven soon realizes that you have a letter for him and accepts delivery. As thanks, he gives you TM that contains his favorite move, Steel Wing. Seeing your capable-looking Pokemon, he encourages you to keep up your training so that you might become a Pokemon champion one day. Boom, boom, boom. He then exits it. So now we go back to Dewford Town, speak to Briny to Pier. There is still another delivery to be made. So it is time to set sail for Slateport. Okay, so let's go talk to him. Doop-a-doop, my name's Steven, yada yada yada, rare gems, letter, yes, I hand you the letter. Now you give me something. Steel wings. I'm looking up Steel Wing right now. It's a steel type move. We'll hold on to this for now. I know later on we're going to want to put it on one of our final Pokemon. I just don't know which one I'm going to want to use. So we'll hold on to that as well. Champion one day, yeah, hurry along. So now we have to go back through everything again and get back to Mr. Briny. Do we still have our... Yeah, we still have let's hold on to Sparkles being our lead Pokemon, and we'll get back to Dewford City and complete part 4. Oh, can I? What? I could have just jumped off, I bet. Right? Can I? No? Come on. Seriously? Let me jump. Like Zelda. Oh, I do have to go all the way back. Alright, so we went there. We were here. We go here, down here. Go all the way here and down. Confusal. Yeah, there we go. We'll get rid of Growl. Alright, now we use the Ultra Ball. Here we go. A bag. Ultra Ball. Use. We did it! Alright, if you're in chat, tell me what we should name our Abra. What should we name Abra in case we accidentally lose Crispy or Sparkles to a battle? We can have this Abra ready to go to replace it. What should we name our Abra? Yes, we're going to nickname Abra. What should we name Abra? I'll wait a bit. Crunchy or peanut butter? Or both? Okay, so crunchy. Cool. Alright, well, we're going to name him Crunchy. Crunch. Cool. Country, crunchy. Abra. He goes to the PC. So we're here. We just got here. We need to go down. Now we are here. We go all the way across and down. No. Hold on. Where am I? Oh, we're going up. And then we're going down. Right there. There we go. Let's exit out. We're going to go to Mr. Briny and head off to Slateport. Ah, boo. Ahoy! Let's go to Slateport. Anchors away. Alright, so you speak to Mr. Briny at the pier. There's still another delivery to be made, so it's time to go to Slateport. As Mr. Briny again sails directly to the next destination, there is no chance to fully explore the waters of Route 107 and 108 on the first visit. There's a little there is of little interest of Route 107, but Route 108 holds the remains of a half-sunken abandoned ship. All right, let's click on, and we're going to go to part 5. Okay, the sprawling beach of Route 109 is a great place to work on a tan, while people and Pokemon alike enjoy ocean swims in the water route. So you can catch backup Pokemon in case you lose one in your slot. Yeah, you can catch them if you want. You just can't replace anything. You cannot replace a Pokemon. Once you have it in place, it's locked in place until it faints. Now, the spirit of the rule is you should be trying your hardest to not let it faint. I'll leave it at that. The spirit of the rule is you should try your best to continue to use the Pokemon that are locked in place and keep them going as much as possible. That's the spirit of the rule. Okay, wow, people, Pokemon, refreshments. Okay, so Seahorse House. We are here, Seashore House. The hut west side is known as Seashore House, where refreshments are sold to thirsty beachgoers. Defeat all 3 trainers inside, then speak to the owner, Mr. C. He rewards your efforts with a free 6-pack of soda pop. No, yeah, I totally understand that. Oh, this is where we're going. Okay, so this is what it meant. So we're gonna go against Machamp. Oh, good. Yeah, the main thing is they're locked in, which means you can't do anything about them or switch them with a quote-unquote better Pokemon. You have them in place to utilize until you win the game or they faint, or you come across something that trumps it, whether it's you have a regular Pokemon that's replaced by the type or the type that's replaced by the specific Pokemon. What? His name is Ricky. Huh. Confusal. Boring battles aren't worth the effort. Johanna. Goldeen? That's a pretty Pokemon. Sailor Dwayne? No chance. No chance against confusion. No. Where is Mr. C? It says I'm supposed to talk to Mr. C. I guess that's Mr. C. There we go. Hot Pokemon battles. Heart burns hot. I'll reward your efforts. Defeat all 3 inside. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is right there. Or she. I don't know which. Oh, it's a he. Simon. Nope. Now let's go see Mr. C. Soda Pop. Alright, next up. Slateport City is located between Route 109 in the south and Route 110 to the north and Route 134 to the east. An abundant food supply fueled the growth of the local market. People from all different regions gather and mingle in the bustling port city. So let's go there. Let's heal our Pokemon, which should be straight ahead. Those guys look like trouble. There's a doll shop. Hold on. Shopkeeper in the southwest stall offers several different Pokemon dolls for sale. There's a vitamin shop. In the west central stall, permanent stat enhancing vitamins can be purchased from a man known as the Energy Guru. In addition, the woman standing next to the Energy Guru will reward a effort ribbon to a trainer lead Pokemon if the Pokemon has been fully trained. Secret shop. Alright. A man in the north side runs a secret shop. He belongs to a group of secret power enthusiasts and will only do business with his fellow members. He tells you that one of the other members will give you a TM containing the move and advises you to return and show it to him afterwards. Do so to prove your connection to the group, and the man will then offer secret base decorations for sale. Pokemon Fan Club can be found just north of the market. A reporter named Gabby is talking to another trainer. Speak to her. She knows how close you are with your lead Pokemon and asks you to interview with it. Use the easy chat system to give her a great interview, and you may see yourself on TV. If your lead Pokemon is friendly enough, you will receive a Soothe Bell by speaking to the woman near the black wall. Let's go. Reporter north of the market. Let me look at this. North of the market. Right there. Where's she talking? I understand what you mean by Bulbapedia. Maybe we need to talk to the people and order the doll shop first. Oh, the market's down here. But we need to go talk to people first. So you got dolls. Buy. Yeah, you have the dolls. Which doll should I get? Let's get Skitty. With Central Stall, permanent vitamins, Energy Guru, buy, carbos, protein, iron, carbos, zinc, calcium, HP up. Let's get protein. And then she... Secret shop. Seaweed. No. Secret powers. Show me. Okay, secrecy. So next up is... Once we do the secret shop, fan club found just north of the market. Is this the fan club? Yep. Is that it right there? Interviewing? Yep. Name Sparkles. Can I ask you a favor? Reporter, I'm running a survey of Pokemon. Are you willing? Yes, let's answer. Quick answer. Relates. Okay. Kirlia that attracted you. What about Kirlia that attracted you? I would say Pokemon. That makes sense. Next question might be a little on the tough side. Here it goes. What do Pokemon mean to you? Trainer. Ooh. Trainer. Nature? I see. Thanks for helping me out. Interview will end up on the news. Tune in and check. Goodbye. Alright, so now... If your lead Pokemon is friendly enough, you'll receive the South Bell. Speak to the club's chairman to have him examine your Pokemon. I'm guessing this guy on the couch may be the chairman. Yep. Seem to have nattered on far too long. Do allow me to examine your Pokemon to see how it's grown. Not bad, but it's not good at either. Put more effort? What? Suggested you give it more Pokeblocks? Well, that's not nice. Hold on, let's switch out. Let's do Joe. Come on, Joe. Not bad. How about Gecko? Give it more Pokeblocks. How about Sunday? Put more effort into raising this Pokemon. For instance, may I suggest that you give it more Pokeblocks? Alright, so the house to the north of the fan club building is the home of the Name Rater. The elderly man has the power to evaluate and change your Pokemon nickname as often as you would like. However, he cannot change a Pokemon's nickname if it first belongs to someone else. Alright, we'll go get him to look at our Pokemon. Name Rater's right here. Yes, nickname should I divine. Let's change Sparkles. Or let's see if he changes Sparkle. What do you say if I were to suggest slightly better name? Go for it. Oh, no, we're not changing. No, that's not how we want to do it. No. What? Did I just change it to A? Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
OldNinten Dude, you need to up your gaming skills.
I just
You are
changed his name to
scaring
A.
the children and me, as well.
What a goober. Erica, hello. You just missed me accidentally changing the name to Sparkles. Sparkles is now known as A, because I am a goober. Yes.
Dude, just dude. Face palming currently happening.
Okay, northwesternmost building is the local contest hall. There are 4 of these buildings scattered across Hoenn, and inspiring Pokemon contest winners must visit each in order to progress. The circuit begins normal rank contest hall, where trainers may register themselves and participate in normal rank competitions. Normal rank winners may participate in increasingly prestigious contests, moving up to the super rank, then hyper rank, then final master rank competitions. The Slateport City locations happens to be the hyper rank contest, so it's impossible to enter a contest here without first winning the normal rank and super rank. How was your day, Erica? Okay, the lobby. Let's go to contest hall, which is northwestern. Speak to the little girl to the left of the entrance. I have 2. You can have 1. Ooh, she happens to have a second Pokeblock case and gives you a spare. This case holds up to 40 Pokeblocks, which are pieces of candy that improve your Pokemon's condition for Pokemon contests. The Pokeblocks are made by using a berry blender. There are 2 of these devices in each of the 4 contest halls. By working with others, users aim to mix up high quality candy for the Pokemon. Just had class, but it was online. What kind of class? What kind of class? Oh dear. Okay, so now we got it located northeast. We gotta go to the harbor. Sign outside informs visitors that a new ferry, the SS Tidal, is under construction in the local shipyard. Service is scheduled to begin soon. Northeast. Scheduled soon. Standing room only. The Oceanic Museum stands in the east central part of the Oh, it's impossible to enter first due to a line of grunts from Team Magmo waiting to get in. Stern Shipyard is located to the southeast. Inside, you'll find Captain Stern's assistant, Doc, D-O-C-K, looking over plans for the new ferry that is under construction here. He notices that you have a Devon goods, but says that Stern had work to do, went off somewhere. He asks if you could find the captain and deliver the goods to him. Programming quality assurance. It's about software testing and testing cycles. Sort of like debugging. I'm Doc. Commission me to design a ferry. Goods. This won't do. There's definitely going to need to be a lot more of that as more people start using AI to help program. AI is not perfect at all. It's very literal, and if you don't know how to do it right, it can create a lot of mess. And even when it does do everything right, it's verbatim. You still have to go through and debug it. I've heard some people say that sure, programmers, it's more efficient than initially programming something, but you can either have a programmer work several days and only need to debug for a couple hours, or you can have a AI program do it within like 15 minutes or less, but then you have plenty of days to spend debugging it. IKEA, hello. IKEA. I don't want to be a collaborator with you if you're going to get in trouble, but thank you for popping in. Okay, so we got to find Devin. Okay, so by the time you visit the shipyard, we got back to shipyard. Hold on, no, wait, what? Located southeast corner, went off. He asked if you could find the captain and deliver the goods. By the time you visit the shipyard, the group of grunts has made its way into the building. Okay, so we'll go back. Made its way into the building. There we go. Pay the entrance. Follow them inside. Those that came forward be mistaken as part of the group that came in earlier. Yeah, I'll pay it. Have a good evening, IKEA. First floor. Okay, so we're here. First floor. Oceanic Museum features many maritime exhibits. First floor, the grunts are more interested in exhibits than battling with you, so speak to them in an effort to gauge their intentions. Talk to the grunt near the entrance to get him a shock. It is the same guy you fought back in the... Oh. Is he going to remember me? Oh, he did remember. He gave me it. This is Thief TM. Second floor. You'll get me one day. So now, the second floor displays submarine and ferry models. The diorama of the Hoenn Region. Alright, so we go up here. Speak to Captain Stern, who is glad to see the parts for the ferry. Okay, so there we go. But before you can hand over the Devon, you're attacked by two grunts. They are here to steal the parts for their boss. So defeat one after another to thwart their objective. Shocked at their failure, the two begin to plan the next move when a stranger appears. It's group leader, Maxie. He asks why you insist on meddling in their plans and explains that he calls his group noble cause. He lets you off easy this time, but warns against interfering with their future plans. Alright, here we go. We're gonna fight them. And fight! Let's do bite. That was pretty good. Sunday, do another bite. Ooh. What do you got? Oh, you got two Pokemon? We'll do bite again. That was really good. We'll keep Sunday out. Build up that XP. So now the boss is gonna come in. They flee. There's the boss. Maxie, plans. You stinker, you ruined our plans. How dare you impede us? Farewell. Okay, once the boss and his subordinates flees, Captain Stern thanks you for his help and accepts delivery of the Devon goods. He explains that a planned expedition to the ocean floor is rapidly approaching and hurries off to prepare. Alright. Hand off the Devon good. Whoops. There's no time to lose. So next up, we have to go on Route 110. Let me see which way is Route 110. Is it this way? Yeah, this is Route 110. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pause. Let's save first. I'm going to take a quick break to eat some Yum Yum Din Din. Am I reading a walkthrough? Yes, I am. I'm reading the Bulbapedia walkthrough. I have it listed as one of the links for the walkthroughs on the description. I'm using Bulbapedia mainly because it was the first one I found. So I'm giving it a try. The layout of it looked pretty simple when I went to it on the website. It had in parts, and there's 22 parts. So right now I'm on part 5, and I'm in the middle of part 5. So we'll save. I just saved, but I'm going to do it again. Bulbapedia is reliable. Hello, Isabella P. I'm getting ready to take a quick break to eat some Din Din. Let's pause the emulator so I don't waste any more time. Pause. And I'll be right back. I'm going to eat some dinner, and I'll be right back.
And thank you for watching OldNinten Dude's SlotLocke challenge. These poor Pokemon don't know what they have coming to them. Let's just all pray they make it through without fainting. OldNinten Dude, please don't mess this up like last time. Let's not talk about that hot mess of a disaster. Again, thank you all for watching.
I'm back. Alright, so we are in the middle of part 5 of Bulbapedia's walkthrough for Pokemon Ruby. Let's unpause. So say we need to do Route 110. And we'll go this way. What's this dude? Murville on, or take the lower road. Haha, I would go anywhere to show off my delightful Pokemon. Oh, we're being challenged. Okay. So this trainer is Trainer Isabel. Intimidate. Bite. Oh, these are gonna be harder. Whoa, Nelly. Sort of wish I had that. There's a cheat that you can have on certain emulators that lets you steal a trainer's Pokemon. Plus. Whoa, Nelly. We got a lot of XP there. Mine them. No, we're not going to switch. Bite. Tackle. Oh, paralyzed. Let's not lose Sunday. Let me look at my Pokemon real quick. I do not want to lose my Pokemon. Alright, so who's good against electric? Psychic, oh, ground Pokemon. Balva. So what did you have for dinner? I had some spaghetti and meat sauce with some rolls, some baked rolls. Fury Cut, Absorb, classic meal, yes, and it was Chef's Kiss too. I said to it, "Get in my belly." I missed. Pursuit. There we go. Alright, so the building's owner... Oh, the trick house. Located near the path. Building's owner is the trick master. Is a good-natured prankster. Traveling through the lengthy can become tedious, so he enjoys decorating his home as a fun house in order to entertain visitors. After clearing the current puzzle, he will soon begin planning the next one. He will eventually dream up a total of 8 different puzzles. When you first step inside the first room, you get the feeling that someone is watching you. The mischievous trick master is hiding somewhere. Search the room until you find him. Oh, so I need to go back. Is this a trick house? No, this is cycling road. Wait, what? Is it the other end? Hold on. 3 steps right, 2 steps up to reach the wondrous trick house. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Huh. Okay, how are my Pokemon looking? I need to get, let's use an item, give, no, we need to use. Paralyze heals, use on Sunday, there we go. Let's use a potion on Geico. First step in, feeling someone's watching you. Yep. Hiding somewhere. Search the room until you find him. Search the room, or do I have to go through here? Search the room until you find him. Certain moves are required for most of the mazes, so you'll need to return later to complete the rest. Oh, found him. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter the scroll there and let your challenge commence. Once you leave, examine the scroll on the wall to find the secret passage that leads to a sprawling maze. Navigate through the maze and collecting items and battling trainers along the way. As you search for a rolled up scroll with secret code, examine the door on the far side of the maze to write down the code on it. Each unlock, which unlocks the way forward. There is no going back, so be sure to find everything the maze has to offer before entering the next room. Okay, back room. Trickmaster waits here for all challengers. Speak to him to receive an item as your reward, then leave through the exit in the north wall. Big hole. Do I want to go through? I guess I want to go through. All right, let's do this. Okay, so the first puzzle. Field move required? No. Hold on. What do I have? I don't have... It says I need Rock Smash. Requirement. List of puzzles. Puzzle 1 underneath cut. Wait, this doesn't make sense. No kidding, you were saying that Bulbapedia is confusing. I'm confused. Okay. Certain field moves are required, so you will need to return to complete the rest. Okay, so we do puzzle 1 first. Alright, let's do this. Yes, cut. It poisoned me. Alright, we need the antidote. Bag. Antidote. There we go. Next up. Cut. Oh, there's a scroll up there. So let's get that. We like to party. We like to party. I partake of parties. Yes, I do. Cut. There's a scroll right there. And I have to go against this person. I wandered into the weird house by accident. Youngster Eddie. Puzzle 1. Youngster Eddie's gonna have 2 Zigzagoons. This should be easy peasy lemon squeezy, but you never know. It might not go easy. We're gonna switch because he took a chunk out. So we'll put out A, formerly known as Sparkles. Shazam, crit hit. Found a scroll. Memorize the secret code written on the scroll. Secret code is written on it. The secret code is written on it. Switch out our Pokemon. We'll put A in its place for now. Switch with Sunday. Just who is the Trick Master? Confusal. That is such an OP move. We are destroying his house plants. So no, we're redecorating it. We're creating more feng shui, allowing more flow of traffic, and making it less restrictive. Create some more open space. I think that's the new thing, is having more open space. No. I'm going to use Confusal again. Oh, crit hit again. That was beautiful. Simply marvelous. Cut. Harry, hello. Okie dokie, Smokey. Alright, so we just finished puzzle 1. That's as far as we can go, I think. Hold on. Actually, no, it doesn't require anything. How are my peeps doing real quick? Let's use a potion and heal Sunday. You made it to me. You're sharp. Took all night to plant all those trees. Oh, he took all night. Well, don't put him in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. Fine, you've earned this reward. Obtain a rare candy. Put away the rare candy. Scrub the smug smirk off from your face. It's much too easy. I mean, too early to think you've won. Mock me only when you're done. Come back to the next exciting installment. All right, so we go through this. Back room. Trickmaster waits here for all challengers. Speak to him. Received leave through the exit north wall. Okay, so we did that. Oh, it brings us back to the beginning. Okay, cool. Okay, so go to the east from this trick house and pass beneath the cycle road. Turn north and continue on until you meet May again. It seems like ages since you met last. And your friend wants to see how far you've come as a trainer. Well, she is going to have a rude awakening because I'm going to have... Actually, we'll just keep A in place, formerly known as Sparkles. Confuse. Turn north. Hold on. Let me look at our map. Bulbapedia has a map of the layout of where you're at. So I turn left and go up. Oh, that is a long way full of grass. Holy guacamole, Batman. All right, we can do it. We can do it. Let's do this. On dire hit. Oh, I'm going to be going against trainers too. You got to be kidding me. You kidding me? Poochyena. Confuse. Oh, confuse doesn't work. Let's change. Let's do Geico. Fury Cut. Super effective, but didn't look like it was. There we go. Okay, I'll be back in a few. Mina. Mina. Switch to A. Oh, no. We're not going to lose A. Rats. That was terrible. Oh, no. Fury Cut. Please work. Oh, that doesn't work at all. No. Get out of there. No. Sunday. Please work. Mud Slap. Okay. Bite. Oh, no. Oh, Tackle? That doesn't work either. Okay, we're in a conundrum. Pokemon switch to Joe. Let's see if Joe works. That is not nice. Poison Sting. Absorb. No. Oh, bother. Crispy. I can't lose all my Pokemon. No. I may have to run. I'm gonna have to run. Oh. Confusion? That worked a little. Oh, okay. Fainted. Gained. Yep. No, but we're gonna have to heal. Thunder Wave. Oh, paralyzed. Oh, goodness gracious. Time to change out. Sunday. Hold on, let's look at our... Pokemon again. What's good against electric? I don't have anything good against electric because I don't have a ground type. This is terrible. Bite, please work. Okay, paralyzed. Oh, I gotta go. Okay, we defeated him. Wow. Alright, so we gotta do a lot of healing. That's bad. Super Potion, use on A. Super Potion, use on Geico. New Deal. Oh, no, it's actually pronounced noodle. Like noodle. Yeah, we had Will I Was, but since we came across Noodle, which was a water type, we had to replace it because types replace any old Pokemon. Once you discover a type of one of your slot locks, you have to use that. Oh, I gotta change out the name. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Let me find it. Properties. New deal. There we go. Better. Forgot to change it. Rookie, yeah.
Dude? Just dude. Where is the unlike button, and may I please have the option to click it more than once?
Hit Joe up. And we'll use regular potion on Sunday. We gotta get paralyzed heal on Sunday and paralyzed heal on Crispy. That was intense. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do much more after this. But we gotta make it all the way up. We may have to do a lot of running. And I'm not a huge fan of running, but I mean, if we could do that again, I'll take it. It'd be crazy if you were able to evolve it to a Gyarados. Which one? Gyarados. Oh, new deal? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, Gyarados. Yeah, I mean, technically you can. If I don't ever run into Love Disc, I could technically keep the Magikarp. But if I run into Love Disc, I have to replace Noodle with the Love Disc. That's how it works. If you come across the type and you have a slot that does not have that type filled in, you have to get that type. So right now I have the type, I have water. But the next step is if I run into Love Disc, I will have to replace Noodle with Love Disc, whatever we named Love Disc. But it should be for a while. I mean, we should be able to keep Noodle for a while. So technically, I could go back to the very beginning and slowly farm Noodle. I may do that later this week. I may farm Noodle to get it up to Gyarados, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, no kidding. That would be awesome. Yeah, that would be really awesome. I just got, if I do that, I gotta figure out a way to avoid Love Disc. Hopefully I can find a way to avoid Love Disc, but if I run to Love Disc, no moss applesauce for Noodle. Alright, let's go up more. Oh, another trainer. Please don't be hard. Please don't be hard. Please don't be hard. Oh, she's got 3 Pokemon. I don't like this. Okay, confusion. Please be confused. Oh, no. I need to heal or switch out. Let's heal. Fight. Confuse. Magikarp. Also Gyarados. Let's do Geico. Do Fury Cutter. That did nothing. Stun Spore. Paralyze. Great. Let's switch out. Let's do Crispy. Dunspoor, another paralyzed. That's no bueno because I don't have that many paralyzed heals left. Oh man. Yes, we need to change out for. Let's do Joe 6.0. Poison Sting. Oh no! Not Joe! No!
OldNinten Dude, did you really do that? Oh, brother.
Oh no, not Joe! Booger. Oh, good gravy. No! Oh. No, I can't send Noodle out. Oh. Send out Sunday. Not effective at all. Oh, it's a level 20. No wonder. Run. No, not. Run. There's no running from a trainer battle. Oh my. No. Confusion. Yes. This is devastating. Yes. I lost Sunday and I lost Joe. You gotta. Oh. Well, we get a Zigzagoon, I guess, and start over. Yeah. Oh man. We'll just do confusion. See how, oh no, we'll just. What is Minun? Minun's electric type. I don't have any electric types. Oh man, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I mean, we could throw this in for now. I don't want to. I need my Poochyena back. This is terrible. Let's get out of here. Wow. That means we need to go all the way back to get Wurmple. Oh. Deposit. Sunday. And Joe 6.0. Oh, but we have... Okay, so we gotta get rid of Sunday. Sunday. Why is it not hiding Sunday? Oh, there we go. I gotta do it on this one too. Okay, Sunday and Joe 6.0. That's so sad. We're gonna change this out. Back to Wurmple. Where's Wurmple? Oh. Yes. They will live on in our hearts and our PCs. I just can't. I am emotionally distraught. No, I'm not emotionally distraught, but you know, this is part of the challenge, I guess you would say. Dealing with the fact that sometimes your Pokemon will faint, especially if you run into a Pokemon that's baller. Okay, so we have 2 slots open. I really just want to go back to the beginning and just, or not beginning, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going back to the beginning, but I want to go back far enough to get Poochyena in. And Wurmple. Let's go back to Dewford. So close, man. So it said go east from the trick house and pass underneath the cycle, turn north, continue on until you meet. It seems like ages since, yeah, I'm supposed to go up the, okay. After the battle, May gives you item finder. Device that detects hidden, wait, I did get May. Didn't I get an item finder? Hold on. That's who I win against. Oh, we lost to May. No, we beat May. Hold on. I got the item finder. No, I lost 2 Pokemon to May, but I finally beat with the confusion from Crispy. So we got the item finder from May. So next up is, despite 103 being first accessible from Littleroot Town, a large inlet flowing through the area left of the east side blocked off. Approaching from Route 110 allows you to battle several trainers. Yeah, but do I really want to... Let's heal what we have. I forgot to do that. I'm so distraught. Emotional damage. Is there any grass over here? No. Rats. Where can we go from here? We go to Petalburg again and get a Wurmple and a Poochyena. That was bad. Obviously, I'm not quite ready for it. Let's see what we could get here. Let's get a Zigzagoon. Hold on. Wait. Can I just throw out a Pokeball? Yeah, let's name this one Will I will I maybe? Did that on my quick blow spot? Good. Wurmple, yay, we finally got another Wurmple. Let's just throw out a Pokeball. This will be Joe 7.0. Yay, Joe 7.0. Joe. Seven. Wish the decimal point was on the same page as the numbers. Alright, so let's go into our names. Program.
That was pretty good, OldNinten Dude. I bet you can't do that again. At least while we are still alive and breathing.
Yeah, losing the Pokemon, I could totally do that again. And then we are putting Will I Maybe into the Sunday spot. So we'll change that name to Will I Maybe. And we'll turn that on. Shrink it down a little. Turn it on here. Shrink it down a little. Whee! Will I Maybe? Okay, so we've locked those in for now, unless we run into Poochyena. That's weird. Poochyena. Let's go ahead and put them front and center to grow. Switch with that. I'm about to lose Joe already. Wow. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, well, I guess since we ran into that issue, we were able to defeat those trainers. So we shouldn't have to go against them again. Our issue now is that we need to go to Route 103. And that'll be the end of Part 5. So we'll continue next Monday. Until then, I'm going to do several grinds to get our new Pokemon back up and going. And get them evolved. Until then, we're going to call it a night. I feel like this is a good spot to... Y'all don't need to be watching me grinding Joe 7.0 or Will I Maybe. So I'll do that on a separate stream or recording. Thank you for watching. Remember, keep it clean. Keep it fun. Challenge yourself to do and be better. Stay out of trouble, Erica. Harry, have a good night. IKEA, if you're watching, go to bed. And good night. Take care.